Shame on you, Mr. Man. It will be one man. Good morning. I'm not going to shout today. I got my shout to myself. I know if we try because if I shout, na me go bear the brunt. Because Yamaro Nyobana Mao, Oyana gather here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Day, happy Wednesday, and happy 15th today in the month of January 2025. So on Haneze Buko Baka on Kaisis Aozia, and Donia no Biku Yakoro 1 year. Today we are not going to shout. If I know here was celebration, and celebration. Attack don't they come already, self. Oh Mego. Gee, U.S. Department approves BG under Prime Minister Samanekwa as legal entity for Biafra restoration. Anyway, that is by the way. Oh, only one may better. According to them, as a Virgin Maria and Yanaka. Free man, equal to Onye. I cite you one where are you? If I say now you I go make administrator on this life. So that all you wanna cool can have home get boy anymore. Free man equal to Onye, I'll make you my admin for this YouTube live. Each time we are live here, you have the right to do and undo. And anybody who never do well, you kick that person out of the room. That is why we are here. Celebration time. Oh, this is celebration time. I don't know your time, but for me, this is early morning. So please let me know your time, where you are watching from, and your nickname. And then we start the program. Ogadoro, no time to take time. We are here to celebrate. So as you are joining, just make sure you are joining with celebration mind, celebration mood. Because as Akuru Eguru, according to my Igbo dialect. And I want to think we may have ka onyara omunna ga hekwa ale ya nwanyị. We don't use na-eme ka onyara. I na-enwe a lot of recognition o. Ka ndị na-amụ anya ndị na-ekwe 9 na-eme 419 may them continue. But the truth be told, we are really moving forward on a very fast lane. At least under Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, the DPM, this is another Ubunga victory achieved and recorded. Good afternoon, my brother. Thank you for your consistency. I was looking forward for this. I am so happy. From the US, OC Incorporated, my brother from another mother. Olewe. I know say you know the California, Los Angeles or La Galaxy, La Angeles, okay. Los Angeles or La Galaxy, okay. Los Angeles. My brother, I'm not going to target. We are really praying for our brothers in US. Wow. January. This my climate condition. It's raining. It is raining. Oh, hey, Asia and their magic. Many days of my January. Anyway, sometimes it do happen, sha. Change of weather. So we are praying for our brothers and sisters in Los Angeles who have been affected in one way or the other by the fire outbreak Chai, my brothers, you know they easy. I don't want to be watching that fire incident and how people properties have been burning. Millions and billions of dollars have lost in that inferno. My prayer is that Ozemena. But in the other hand, don't beside they mock them. Some people might not like this message. If we hear them in UK, okay, from them in US, nobody say I don't mock people. I don't mock one day. Maybe say moon of our Monday one. But I can tell you, I can the government bail Lisa and the bail Biden. Adi Hocha. Obara countries kneeling down our wofusi. This is part of the karma. And so I before that one. Obara na wofusi. Innocent blood and na wofusi. Both my their indigenous, my their government you, my their country you. Go and see what these people did to Libya. They lay in them in Nigeria. Oh, I can't do child. Now, they never even Lisa, who UK, so now colonize Nigeria. But Africans have both during the slave trade, both the Haburu, when I could find my gold, hammer diamond, Kita Ore Jena. Here are not the fall of United Kingdom very soon. Ana Wana do Hakanante, Ran on Yonoji. Common on a son, I be on a citizen Nam de Kano. Ndị zoo process wee kpochie UK metụta na do to know how na them carry out that heat because of pipeline find illegacy from by different countries ebe a na-amị crude oil and the gas. Kitazi ndị Islam even say all of them go Boko Haram na UK. If a na-emezi nwaanyị ọcha na Afra ana agbakpu ya na anaghị anyhow. Just to plant their seed in them because they have an agenda which are going to be carried out. Nobody knows when. Nyelela water kama. But in KUS, simple. I sympathize with the people here I'm in affect. But my people, nda aka ha di ocha. Oge meko na France mgbe na di hanya. So, my wonderful people, this is the breaking news. I think we're going to start the program. If you never join, because I schedule this program very, how many hours? Since 8 p.m. my time, I schedule this program. Almost space of 7 hours. So, anybody will know the starting of the game. And this game, the starting of this video, or this live. And this live goes stretch. So I don't know if you can be able to have time to watch over 1 hour plus video. It's because this is a part of the thing where make me, I know they like to do long video. Some people used to get bored watching it. But there's nothing boring about watching a program you know you belongs to. And that program is speaking your mind. So let us start. Breaking news. The Georgia Secretary of State has approved and confirmed United States of Biafra, BG, de facto government. Should I bust your bubble? According to the information from one of the media team, they said that Biafra and Ambazonia were also invited for the 20th inauguration. I don't know how authentic is that, because I cannot give information that that's not verifiable. But I saw it in one of the Biafran's media team, which is at Kizi Uzoma. And the question everybody was asking there is, where is the invitation? Where is the invitation to that effect? You know? So a lot of comments. That's why I said, I don't know how authentic that message is. But this confirmation now is very, very authentic because the documents is here. The documents is right here. I don't know whether you people can see it very clear. You can see state of Georgia. The document is right here. So that is why this one, I'm very, very sure of it. Don't forget, I promise everybody here that I'm not going to be doing propaganda news. Everything will have to be correct and accurate. And that is why the one Kizi Uzoma posted, I don't know how authentic it is. But for Ambazonia, I'm very sure of that. I have seen the invitation. Ambazonia was invited for Trump's inauguration. What does that tell you? It tells you if Trump said tell Bia that Ambazonian need to go, my brother, Biafra is already out. Yes. There's no two ways about that. If Ambazonia will be recognized to attend Donald Trump's inauguration, then the Biafra have no cause to worry and no cause for alarm. We are in fact, I hear one easy. If I was the doors, can I a break, eh? Go on ready to say, Kanana, let's say bye bye to Nigeria, bye bye to Zoo. We are going home. I'm not sure I'm thinking toward that direction. Okay, the papa. Ngozi did say omego. You get the point now. And so shall it be. We all must celebrate. My prayer is that no matter how long it takes, because Biafra, the landmarks, and so to cover all the whole country, it will not be a very big job. So it is easy for me to sneak from my own state down to your state. I got to locate all my people here, one after the other. I got to locate all of one. You know, we all will be alive to witness the coming of Biafra. You that is hearing my voice, you will be alive. You're not going to miss it. Whatever, there's no two ways about it. You must. In fact, not even under probability. You must be alive. You must be alive. Nothing is going to happen to you, and you're not going to die, and nobody is going to kill you. Premature death is not going to see you. You must be alive. You know, to smile to your own God-given country. Let us continue. Say the Georgia Secretary of State has approved and confirmed the United States of Biafra, BG, and de facto government, and also the headquarters of the United States of Biafra government in Connecticut Avenue, Washington, D.C. will be opened in the next few weeks. And the United States of Biafra government has been invited to and confirmed to be a donor. Okay, confirmed and to be at Donald Trump's and J.D. Vance inauguration ceremony on January 20th, 2025. We must make the world a better place. Right, people? Shabbat, I don't see him. I'm reading from Ngozi Orabeze's this thing. So I'm not talking about the other one. I'm reading from Ngozi Orabeze. Look at. I never even see this one before I begin to talk. Look at it. This one, now the invitation said, thank you for confirming your RSVP. Thank you for signing up to attend the official swearing in of Donald Trump and Vice President Jones on January 28th. We look forward to seeing you at this historic event. We look forward to seeing you, Biafra, to seeing you, Ngozi Orabeze, to see you, the Biafran officials and cabinet. It is sealed. I don't think you are getting my point. It's like you are not celebrating. I don't see nobody. I don't know if here. I titled this message celebration. We listen, we appreciate, we don't complain. That should be the motto of Biafrans. We don't complain. Because if we should complain like other regions in Nigeria, my brother, by now, I don't think there will be anybody left in that country. That is why you see they are using us to play caricature. We don't complain, we only appreciate. So today is appreciation message, and it's also a kind of celebration of the victories that have been recorded in this new government. Is our God not wonderful? Our chief is wonderful, and our chief is doing marvelously well on the people of the UK. Anama wahe rana konuji faju. All the people hananya very soon. Yes, I saw what Elias post. Elias is crying bitterly. Elias now have started to regret why he have an alliance with Marvelo and with Ogen carried them. Oh, see, yes, I saw that post. When I saw that post, anyway, it's a message you are going to discuss later, maybe along during the day. But the man was crying bitterly. No, he never see anything. When we told him that Biafra is a spirit, you dare not fight against that Biafra. We pay you with our hard-earned sweat, our hard-earned money. That is what we pay you as a lobbyist. Instead of you to do the work that I've been sent to do, you decided to buy the hand that feeds you. Let me tell you people one thing. Elias, it is not a cause, but let me just call it a prophecy. Elias will not live long. We never come out from what they did to us during the slave trade and during the genocidal war against the Biafrans. Any white again who rose against the Biafra, whether you do it physically or spiritually, my dear, the God of Biafra land is going to strike that person. Go and write this my message somewhere. Write today's date. Today is 15th. Mine 15th. Maybe you are in 14th, right? It's 15 already here in Asia. Go and write it down. 15 January 2025. Okulora, one nation, said Elias is not going to live long to see Biafra. Unless he return back, confess, and also ask for forgiveness. And if Biafra to really forgive him, that is the only way he will be saved. Biafra now have gone from what they used to know to another level. Maybe before, the gods of the Biafrans are waiting for this day. That is what my spirit is telling me. And the declaration of Biafra have made Biafra a sovereign nation, which anything that is within that Biafra territory will be surrounded by the invisible eye, which is the Chukwuokiabiama, the gods of our land. And I'm not sure you are thinking towards this direction. I'm not sure you have time to meditate on this thing that I just said now. What is happening in UK today now, it is not a rocket science. It is called karma. And anybody who is telling you karma is not real, look at that person very well. Maybe that person self na karma by himself. Am I making a headway? Well, let us read this one from one of the Biafran's media team. Breaking news: Brad Raffensperger, Georgian Secretary of State and the Corporation Commissioner of the United States of Georgia, USA, has taken a bold step in the recognition of the United States of Biafra and the Republic government in exile. My brother, Rostin Ndueze, my brother, if you go to law, they said ignorance is not an excuse to law. You don't know something and you go against that person, the laws of the land will catch up with you, whether you know or you did not know, even if you are deceived, because you allow yourself to be deceived. You cannot tell me Elias is not a kid for you to tell me that he was being deceived. Nobody, or maybe Akwaya Kwanisi, because I heard that these people now are doing some kind of incantation, breaking eggs, doing incantation. Ogen Kere, Vam Vam Vam, and Sonia Parawa. And my people, let me. There's one thing I saw here, because you know, say sometimes, when you see people, Sonia Parawa is the chief media team of Ogenkere. Sonia Parawa saw this. He saw this news. This recognition. Let me ask you, even if you don't go to school, even if you don't go to school, Department of Justice and the Secretary of State confirming, you understand me, the United States of Biafra government and U.S. Justice Department approved Biafra as a legal entity. Underline that word, entity. Even if you don't go to school, you know that there is a great difference between state, Secretary of State, Rafin Jaga, or whatever the name, I don't know how to pronounce that name, and U.S. Justice Department. These are two different offices. These are two different ministry. Just like you have a document, you submit your document to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. After being approved, I'm talking about here, then you need to also go through labor. After labor, Ministry of Labor, then you go to the final office, which is the Department of Immigration. These are three different offices, just like Department of Justice and Secretary of State. Make I show you I'm waiting for right here, because I'm reading from this laptop here. It said, someone should ask Ngozi if the American government has removed the approval of the already registered BG under Prime Minister Simon Ekpa as the only legal entity for Biafra independence. What they confirm here is not an entity, but to recognize United States of Biafra government. Am I making a headway? Am I speaking your mind? So before, I was thinking that this guy is, have something upstairs. I don't even know the guy is illiterate. Even more, we don't go to school, better person. What he is trying to write here now is that Ngozi Oraveze is turning against Simon Ekpa, that what Simon Ekpa, all Simon Ekpa had worked for before. Ngozi now is trying to rebuild it. But that is not what happened. Even look at Ngozi Oraveze posted that and he also posted the screenshot of what Ngozi wrote on 22nd of June 2024, which is last year. Omego, U.S. Justice Department approved BG under Prime Minister Simon Ekpa as a legal entity for Biafra restoration. God bless Biafran leader Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu. And also Nigerian newspaper carry it, Daily Post. U.S. Justice Department recognizes BG Ekpa, published on 22nd June 22nd, 2024. In a bid to talk to people, to convince people that they need to leave Ngozi to follow them, they keep on making mistakes. And on that post, I was trying to see, I wonder why all this wrong move. COS, why petition, this is how, anyhow thought. So if you go through the comments now, you will never see any Biafran now. We come out now to ask them. I don't know whether a way could share Biafrans, because I know Biafrans are not illiterates. I know my people, they are not illiterates. That might decide to pipe low and be watching you in a mood you don't go fool yourself. But the day they will tell you enough is enough, everybody will just, you'll be left behind. So I don't know if there's anything that will put you Biafra saying. Nobody's asking question. Nobody is doing anything. How can you come out now all in the bid because you want to sabotage Ngozi? You are bringing a... Okay, wait. Let me read what he said complete so that people, my Biafrans, will help me interpret it. Maybe my English is not well, but let me read if I am right on what I said or wrong. Someone should ask Ngozi if the American government, they in English, if the American government has removed the approvals of the already registered BG under Prime Minister Ekpa as the only legal entity for Biafra independence, restoration and recognitions, or you just want to destroy everything because of your psychiatric mental problems, creating a new office in your hospital because you want it now to carry your names. Is it all about you and the way you want it, or it is Biafra first? In a bid to rubbish Ngozi, look at what this brother writes. But notwithstanding, let me see people because he have followers. And all these followers now, sometimes I begin to wonder whether they are really Biafrans or are they using a name from other people. I mean, like maybe like an Hausa or Yoruba, they will come and use the name of Biafra and begin to comment. Because all the comments here, I have not seen anything. I don't see anybody who have asked him the difference between Department of, State Secretary approval and a kind of what they call it, Department of Justice. The justice different. Because lawyer, despite the fact they say lawyers, mana I been a lawyer, okay, with the SAL, which is a senior advocate. Then where's the charge and bail lawyer? I beg, I will do that charge and bail. You guys will not mind me. But let me see. Vitalism, Anoman said, make Alibu great again. Invest in Owerri, the heart of economic now. Okay, I come here again. Okay, this one is sorry, Parawa. You are a disappointment for selling your master for peanuts. It's unbelievable. How long will you eat the money? Some people don't know one thing. Just like what Elias is crying now, only truth can stand the test of time. Only truth. I tell you, only truth. Lie have limit. No matter how long lie is, for lie to become short, my brother, it will happen in seconds. Because if you lie to me in seconds and I discover you are lying to me, that lie, maybe when you are telling me that lie, it was very long, like from US to Nigeria. But when I discovered immediately, it cut short immediately, becomes short. But if not truth, if you tell somebody truth from Australia down to New Zealand, down to US, down to Canada, then you draw back to Nigeria or to Biafra land, that truth will still remain that long, no matter how long, no matter how many years it takes. Elias have known. And now Sonia Parawana is don't turn back now. Instead of them to admit that they have failed, he started crying. Before, it was name calling, but now they have went for full sabotage. In fact, say before somebody can be doing something and graduate to be called a sabo, before the name we are being used to call them is traitors, but now they have overgrown and overblown to full sabo. So what they are doing now is to sabotage everything Ngozi Oraboide is doing. They will post Ambazonia's invitation to join the Trump inauguration, but they will not post the one of Ngozi. Maybe they are still waiting for what to write, because I know definitely they are going to write something to tell Biafrans that thing is fake, or maybe it is being manufactured by Ngozi. And I'm very sure that they will manufacture their own. And on that day, Ogen Kere might go and stand at the gate, take picture. I tell them, I've got to. Hey, he dey go Africa. My brother, you are right. Ignorance is a disease, very big one, oh, very big one. That Dimba Haga, Sonny Barawa, Mpa Mado, Dim Mado, senior brother Mado, Onkolo Mado, I can put Onkolo. I'm a difference between the Department of Justice and the Secretary of State approving and admitting. And they even say the invitation same. You don't even write that way. You don't grade that invitation here. Because you don't say they don't fumble. You don't grade write them. Is Sonak Agbarawa ever write anything concerning this invitation for the inauguration? Make I know what in concern. They're not born and well. Divinity said, Sonny, my brother, the Biafra has been declared and no longer government in exile. Just remain recognition and we are defending it. Okay. Gentle King said, now lack of understanding the warrior now. Okay. Waiting the different from what she said there, here. Oh, look, mother. Hey, say somebody now correcting her. I'm very sure that they say, waiting the difference. What's the difference? Department of State. Chai, one day. I'm a here warrior. I beg you, let us continue this our news here. Before that, breaking news. Brad Raffensperger, Georgian Secretary of State and a Corporation Commissioner of the State of Georgia, USA, has taken a bold step in the recognition of the United States of Biafra and the Biafra government in exile. I, Brad Raffensperger, the Secretary of State, hereby certify under the seal of my office the United States of Biafra Republic government in exile de facto corporation, non-domestic, has been duly incorporated under the laws of the United States of Georgia. You get the point now? By the filling of the articles of incorporation in the office of the Secretary of State and by the paying of fees as provided by the Title 14 of the Official Code of Georgia, are not dead. Hey, these people finish me with English. So the document is here, and this is the Raffensperger, the Secretary of State. You understand? And according to this one is stuck in the UK. Which one are they? Okay, Chuku. Marvelous Arisa said, I would rather not be stuck with the vam. Okay. Say this one is stuck in UK on our Marvelous. And Marvelous replied, he will rather not stuck with the, whatever. Okute TV, have you turned around? Are you now seeing clearly? Do you now believe in Ngozo? How come if so? You are now seeing clearly. Flora. My dear, say, or they misunderstood me or misunderstand me. I don't know which English I will use. Now I come out now, just like I clarified this in last in my last video, last week. If I criticize a government, that does not mean I didn't believe in that government. If I come out and criticize a government, it does not mean I am not a part of the government. Critics is allowed in government. So let me not draw the clock back, because I have already clarified this thing. But why have these people not been arrested and the Biafra executive keep quiet towards no news? My brother, all diplomatic. There's no anyhow you just wake up now and begin to go to arrest them. You have to apply diplomacy. So because let us continue. And this one said, Kelechi said, you see what you have finally brought upon yourself. This one is nonsense. We are not going to read it here. Francis said at Reader at Trump, at Elon Musk and J.D. Vance. Wow, this is lovely and thank you, Americans. We look forward to maintaining a non-corrupt relationship with the lovely people of America. God bless USA. God bless USB. And I know say there was I was making a kind of a research the other day. I don't know. In fact, if you tell me to go back to that research, I cannot be able to go back there again because I learned a lot of things and make a lot of verifications and research. And I found out that these guys are creating space X almost every day. Almost every day. There's one software you use now. You put somebody's name and location. It will bring down every a kind of account they have opened. When they open, they will give it to somebody to manage. When they open, they give it to somebody to manage. And the work of those people that are giving all those space is make sure that anywhere you see this person posted anything, go and attack him or her. Even myself, sometimes, me say, we don't do anything. I'd always get unnecessary attacks, even when I've never done anything. And sometimes I begin to ask myself, where are we really going with all this gara-gara? Because it doesn't make any sense at all. They say, united we stand and divided we fall. Even when we are trying to organize ourselves so that we can stand unitedly, some scallywags and unscrupulous elements that bent on destroying the movement try to draw us back. But they are rather too late. There was something I saw yesterday. One video, who posted that video self? Maybe, I think, OC, at Kizzy posted that video. Where they said, Biafra cabinet. This man don't come out again with his madness. It be like saying money don't finish. Rafo was Rike. I saw one video. Wait, let me see if I can get that video. I saw one video. Rafo was Rike. The man don't come out with his madness again. Kizzy. Where they are welcoming Raf with one long staff, you know, and they dress in Ishiago. Let me see if I can see that video now. If I can see the video, I will post it here. Maybe, the video have disappeared. Child, where is it? Look at the video here. Wait, let me turn this camera. Owazirike is coming. Biafran Parliament. Make gonna see Owazirike. See Owazirike. Biafran Parliament. Abeg, what do you see now? Biafran Parliament or Wazirike with Ishiago and one long staff. Whether you want on Biafra now to church, I've been waiting. He don't come out again with his own madness. You see all these people, they have been paid to do all these things. Because they cannot tell me in this age again, Wazirike that have been warned to stay off Biafra agitation. We come out now and be doing this. My brother, now again. This is what we are complaining. This is the problem we are having. Why anybody ever gonna carry on dofa? Only boy after now, re one re my re empire re even re omoya makego. Why? Look at the level of disgrace and stupidity this old man is displaying again. What is that long serve for? Is that supposed to be the flag of Biafra or flag of listen, Ogoli? I've been a statue of listen. I don't say that Biafra something there. But if you must carry something, why can't you carry the Biafran flag? Let us know that you are agitating for the Biafrans. Nah, ike gwuru ndị be anyị eziokwu ike gwuru. Ezigbote ike gwuru. Ike gwuru. Ronnie Madabuchi said, awesome news. Haters and enemies go to cry now. God bless our leader, Mazen Namdekano. God bless our PM, Simon Ekpa. God bless our DPM, Dr. Ngozo Rabueze. God bless this United States of Biafra. We move. And I can hear. Can't go on about it. Why you they worry yourself? Was Rike inspired? My brother, we need to worry you. We need to worry. Listen. It's true that we listen, we appreciate, we don't complain, but it get to the point now where you're supposed to mind all these things, because all these things are distractions. They are made distractions because by the time you will try to get a kind of, stable, you will find another distraction from somewhere. Very soon now, he will create online platform and get his own followers, because he must get followers, where he will be telling them something that have never existed. And those followers will then come and begin to attack you. Instead of you moving forward, instead of you concentrating, you will spend more time trying to attack them back, trying to explain yourself to them. In other words, creating a kind of distraction. Why the zoo are busy killing our people? Because that's exactly their target. This is a kind of history about to repeat itself. Fulani conquest agenda, they have rise again. And they are going to operate for more than 10 to 20 years. So the only way to stop them is to focus and move forward. But all this distraction now will make you now, before you try to explain to them, look at what is happening, or you want to telling them, or rather when to attack them back. Because when they attack you, some people might say, okay, believe it, because this our brain and mindset is very, very easy for somebody to convince. We are all human beings. Not that you are a mumu, but there's a lie somebody will tell you. It will look 80% real, and you believe it. Not that you are just mugu like that. No. That is why we are human beings. But animals, if you tell them from now till tomorrow, they won't believe you, they won't agree with you, unless the one you train from childhood. So that is it. They are all these in a mere distractions. And these people are paying heavily. If you know the kind of money the Fulani our people, just for them to be distracting this movement, my brother, you will shed tears. They will hit you with an offer you will never regret or reject. I don't think you are getting my point. They are paying you with our own oil money. That's just like you want to depend on crumbs that is coming from the master's table. You want to, they are giving you one lap of elephant. And you are rejoicing when you are the owner of the full elephant. That is what they are doing to us. And our people are falling for this nonsense because of their greed for money and power. Civil society organizations, USA based, it's done yesterday. After Nnamdi Kanu has spent 4 good years, they are crying out now that Igbos need to unite. Where were you people all this while? So simply because now they are looking for their own Alawi, they are coming out now to make comments, and they are making the same comment in Abuja. I'm very sure before that yesterday expire, they will credit the account and they will go back home. Where is American veterans of Igbo descent who always come out to cry on every 1 year or 2 years? When they need money, they come out, they shout. The Nigerian government will credit the account and they will go back home. Where are them? Where is Bianco Ojukwu, who promised us he will release Martin Nnamdi because he has been appointed? Bianco Ojukwu has gone underground because his account has been credited. She never come out again to make any comments concerning Nnamdi Kanu or the killings in the Biafra, even the insecurity in her own state, Anambra State. Why all these distractions? Why are we love money more than we love our own region? Igbos are blessed. They are entrepreneurs. Igbos are hardworking. If an Igbo man does not go and collect bribe from anybody, Igbo man can still become billionaire in billions and billionaire in dollars and in naira or in the Biafran currency. But because we are in a haste, guys, all the also we keep on going every now and then, collecting money from the people we are even better than, and they are paying you your own money with what the resources you are getting from your own land, and you are not bothered about it. And you're not supposed to know that, let me stop collecting this money so that I can work to own all these things myself. Any 1 million naira or $1 million they gave to you, they make over billions of dollars from it. That is the crude oil from your backyard and the gas, natural gas that almost the universe are scampering for. And that is the more reason why Vladimir Putin is making, it's a kind of raising shoulder for them, because now they supply gas to the whole of Europe. Any day he decided to block that gas, there will be a very big problem in Europe. You have it in your backyard. Enough deposit in Anambra State and the Imo State, my own state, natural gas boku there. After they drill it, they come and give you $1 million when they have made over billions of dollars, and you collect, sabotage your own people. Our mumu, you don't enter level 50. Hey, could you mean here, car? Onye mere ihe oga hadire na mma. Onye obana were obi kaya o we me Biafra tin here oga hadire to onye na mma no one kind wo so ya bia. Look at as old as Owazirike, who's supposed to be preparing his way now, because very soon now they may expire. In fact, they expired already, just waiting to be discarded. Because then when some goods expired, he give it some time to be discarded. Owazirike have expired, just like OC said. Very soon we are going to discard him. All these are mere discussions. Chris Chuks said, Oge Nkere ran away with what was in his custody. What opinion do you think is left? Elias' position is now clear, but it does not change the fact that Nkere is usurping the privilege that Prime Minister Tamanegba gave to him. Oge Nkere was supposed to hand over things in his hands to the next. Are you hearing me now? So all these things is what we are saying. In this post, a lot of celebration here. Positive movement. We move forward. Hey! Hallelujah! Somebody have done it again. Chai! Wow! That's what we keep hearing here. They are validating Gowon and Osibanjo on their comments about Igbo tribe. Yes, it's true. It's true. Because Gowon made it clear, and Obasanjo also made it clear. Obasanjo said he used the Igbos against the Igbos. Then Gowon made his own comment that if you know Igbos can be bought over. He would have used money to win the war or to demolish the whole Biafrans by paying our men on ground then. Can you imagine that? So the reason why you see it seems like we are failing in our quest to take full charge of our territory is because of all these things. If Igbos, let's say the governors or whoever, they don't even want to join the Biafra, they want to be liberal, or they want to still continue the zoo government politics. If all of them will say, we don't want your bribe, just keep your money, we are not joining them, my brother, by now Biafra will have get hate. I swear to God. But when you collect bribe, you are already enslaved to the person who paid you the bribe, and you must do their bidding. Otherwise, EFCC, ICPC, BIA, BOA, DSS, police, man o' war, navy, both land and sea, all of them will come for you. Because he collects your bribe, my dear, you are indebted to the person who paid you the bribe. And any day he wants you to go and do his bidding, you refuse. He will go in for it. Are you hearing me now? That is the point. The reason why we are where we are today is not because we are not capable of getting Biafra. It's not because we are not capable of fighting our way out. It's because of bribe and corruption. Bribe have turned the Biafrans to become mumu in their own country. Imagine Fulani who come from Western Sahel. Fulani is not they are not Nigerians. And they can never be Nigerians. They are the one now who come from Western Sahel, minority, and now the one controlling majority, taking their resources and paying them peanuts, and they are celebrating. If you talk, they will hear, do you know who I am? Who make Odogri? You are just a glorified mumu at that. And you come out to be making Odogu. Who make you Odogu? Odogu don't know his left from his right. Odogu, they are paying peanuts. Or they are even giving one finger of a lion. When you are the owner of the full lion. And you are eating like a church rat. And you are calling yourself a Odogu. Odogundara. Odogundara. I have said it before, and I still maintain my stand. Truth is the only thing that can stand the test of time. Lie never stand too long, and it will wade away, or it will fade away. My name is Okute, and Okulora One Nation. And I will always stand on the truth. No matter what. Come rain, come sunshine. That does not mean I cannot criticize. If the government I'm supporting do anything bad, I will come to criticize. Maybe you can call me Dele Faro to me of Biafra land. I don't have a good friend, I don't have a bad friend. Everybody is a fair friend to me. So if you do the one that is not good, not when I come to criticize the government, you say I have overturned. I never turn. Everybody have their own government at heart, at the same way you have. We are the USB, United States of Biafra, declared on the 29th of November 2024. In fact, we are the real Biafrans. Yes, now we be the real Biafrans. Let us continue, Bigo. According to Ade Hachukuma, say bravo, bravo, you are good to go, our Iron Lady and DPM. Atungozora, we are highly proud of you and we support every of your steps to keep our motherland safe. Thanks for the good news. Progressing. Why it seems like I'm throwing because I just want to see something I can read. All these was not celebrations. Congratulations to the United States of Biafra. Thank you, brother, for this post. Progressing. We move regardless. Good news. You know? They go. So finally, you know, all these things. So that is it. And we keep on moving and we keep on moving. This video have already gone very far. I'm not seeing my man here. And everybody is my man. Where is a free man equal to you? Maybe he don't sleep. He don't miss this one. I received the first comment from him this morning or this evening, his own time. But it seems like my guy don't go Biapalo. Nobody they hear from him again. But go to that day. Oh, I want to come mama tamma. Hey, nah. Hey, ma pochena. This what would I call it? There's something I want us to see here. There's something I want us to see. I don't know if I can get hold of that video. If I can get hold of that video. There was something that Rama posted, you know, and when there I comment, my brother, some people who don't know me, they even remind me that that I'm not a true Igbo. All these attacks, where are we going with it? How has all these attacks helped this Biafran struggle? I thought Ogechukwu Nkere and Sonia Parawa, they would have known better. But they have called to everybody that these guys are just in for destruction. You see, that is why. That is the more reason why it seems like when you are doing this struggle, you need to boycott every other areas that are not Igbo speaking. Sonia Parawa is not Igbo. And I am not sure Ogekere is Igbo. They are the one that is sabotaging this, and they are being highly paid by unknown forces. I don't know the force. It might not be Nigerian government. It might be an external force, because the people we are fighting, we're not fighting Nigerian government. We are fighting the whole world. If you don't know this thing, then it means you never started. We are not fighting Nigerian government. Nigerian government, yeah. If they leave Nigerian government and Biafra, my brother, if they last for complete good 6 hours, make I know wetin concern. Don't forget on the confession of Govt, what he said. He said he been pressured by international powers and the UK to fight the Biafrans because of Biafra want to secede from Nigeria. So we are not fighting Nigeria. Nigeria is just Nigeria case to Biafra is Akam case. You can attest to that. Nigeria case to where Biafra is Akam case. But the forces we are fighting is the forces who keep on or who have already who have already sworn that Nigeria will never make headway, because the kind of brain they saw in that country, apart from the Igbos, other tribes, if you allow them to exist, then you have another Japan. Not minding what the US, Hiroshima, what they did to Japan, they nearly want to eliminate Japan. The natural disaster you are seeing in Japan today is as the cause of Hiroshima. Obuni wenda atro na Japan, ma atro keme eliminate Japan, the US. That is the cause of that natural disaster they are having today, earthquake here and there, because their land is no more strong. Like, you see what is happening? If I said something, just know that I'm coming from somewhere and I'm heading somewhere. I told us earlier that what is happening in Los Angeles is as a result of karma. Some people begin to, you see what is happening there? Every time, if you go to New York, the kind of flood these people they get, flood will nearly swallow a tower. All these natural disasters where they see, sometimes they will tell you now it's natural, or I call it natural. All the disasters they are seeing, sometimes it is not natural, it is karma. So the reason why you see the world are fighting to make sure that Biafra did not succeed, if Biafra, but I know that it will happen. It will happen. I wonder, do you know how Singapore started? Biafra land will run faster than Singapore. Biafra they will overtake China. They will overtake Japan. All these cities you see that US don't even want to hear their name because they are conquering them. If not for all these countries and all these listen I mentioned, by now the only car you'll be only driving is US and UK. That's the only car you'll be driving. They will be the only country making cars. And that is why they regretted to allow Japan to be in existence. This is a very verifiable story. A very verifiable one. So go and do this thing I'm telling you. So if you think we are fighting only Nigeria, my brother, you make a very big mistake. You make a lot of mistake in your assertion. The world that depended on the natural gas and the fuel, you know, their pipe they want to push now to cross Niger. That is why you see now they want to eliminate Niger by all means. That's why France are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Niger never existed. And they go and react with the so-called Nigerian government to have their headquarters in Sokoto of Lakurawa, so that they could operate from there to Niger. They come and go to destabilize the country. The pipe from Alam ga cross from Niger, we go Angola to Morocco and Algeria, so that it will connect to other pipe of soaking our gas. It is going to be a very strong fight and difficult one at that. But at the end, because if you hold him banana, no, now yourself in the hole, because Mbe is already down. Once you hold it, he will go inside his shell and even be sleeping. And you will go and go by a you can see Jim banana. Oh, what you kid? And don't you hear what I will hear? There must be a time